So I'm now going to go and I'm going to look at a color and I'm going to mix and match it. Okay. And I'm going to go, so the first thing is I know that that's going to be a dark blue and that's going to be a dark blue, but one's going to be dull and one's going to be bright. And this blue here is a light, bright blue. So I'm first going to look at that and I'm going to start with my blue first. So I'm going to look at that blue and I'm going to take a color blue that I connect with. So let's go for this one here. And we're going to try it. If I put it here, I'm going to add a hint of white in there so it slightly changes, then you can see how bright or dull that blue is. So if I'm looking at this now, it's quite a bright blue. And then if I hold it up there, you can definitely see that it's not that blue there. Okay, but if I look there on the top one, okay, maybe that's that one there. Then I'm going to take raw umber and just do a hint of raw umber into it so it doesn't change it completely but tones the blue and the brightness down. And look at that blue now. It's come to like a nice, it's a nice blue where it's taken the brightness completely out of it. So if I do that, now let's see where if that blue is connecting with any blue there. So I can see, right, that's quite bright. So I'm looking then, I'm placing and I'm seeing which one does that connect with. Now there's two ways I can go. I can either add some more just to see and test it out if I want to dull it a bit more, but I can still keep that purity of that blue. So I'm using the palette knife so that it keeps my colors pure. Now look at that blue there, it's gone down and I can see, so I'm changing the tonal value of the blue, and now if I look there, that's connecting a bit more with that blue over there. I might want to try it again. I could even come down a bit more, but I'm adding just a hint of the raw umber at the time. And it's just teaching me how can I change my tonal values in my blues without destroying the color and keeping the blue in the whole painting process. How can I do both? But you see, I'm adding tiny bit at a time to not completely damage the color. Now if I look at that blue, this blue may be clearer, or this blue might be closer than that one there. Let's have a look here. So let's see, now if I hold my palette knife up with there, you see now that blue is a lot better. Obviously there's a reflection on here, but that blue is a lot clearer and connected to this blue over here. So whenever you're mixing a blue, you start with your blue first, add a hint of white in, then you start working with your raw umber, and that slowly starts changing the tonal value in that blue. So you probably want to explore with different kinds of blues up here and add a bit of the raw umber. The burnt sienna is going to be more of a red color in that. So remember, if you mix red and blue together, it turns purpley, because if I mix those two colors together. So at least it just helps you see how can I tone down a bright blue while I'm busy working and matching with a painting.